You rarely hear about people who had a positive experience in the Boy Scouts. So here is the story of the time. I hired a stripper at summer camp. 7 of the best summers of my life were spent working at a Scout summer camp. The counselors represented the entire spectrum of virginity, from math savants to model airplane pilots, stopping at every ham radio station in between. One year a guy got fired for jerking off in public to pictures of trains. Against this backdrop, a single ounce of charisma or rebellion made you a hero in a camp. I was their king. Imagine Ferris Bueller in knee-high socks. For years I'd been slowly turning up the temperature on pranks. From eating all of the marshmallows out of the industrial dispenser of Lucky Charms, to the time I pretended to be Amish for 2 weeks. When I knew it would be my last summer there, I was determined to pull some hijinks. That would go down in camp history. I was 21 and staring down a future full of boring jobs. In offices, where no one ever sang songs or faked a religion. This had to be the best summer of my life. That summer there was a counselor turning 18. He was homeschooled and undisputedly the most sheltered kid at camp, so when I joked that we should take him to the strip club for his birthday, everyone laughed, except for him. His eyes went wide with the bewildered expression of learning that something is possible. Like the way a dog looks at you when you bark at them. Goodbye trains, bird watching, and Star Trek. Suddenly titties were his hyperfixation. In Wisconsin, strip clubs are named by smashing together a woodland creature and a vaguely horny adjective. I spent an afternoon calling places like Bare Naked, The Thirsty Beaver, Pink Foxtails, and simply Chubbies. Working my way down the food chain, Hope was wearing thin. Each was 21 plus. My final call connects me to Chubby himself, who explains that although we couldn't get into the club, what he could do was send us a house call. It felt like being denied a gun permit and getting handed a bomb instead. A private show is way more expensive, so if this was going to happen, I needed to raise some money fast. Fortunately, Scouts are used to fundraising for big trips, and this was the same. Sales pitch: help provide a life-changing experience. These boys will learn about nature. Some might practice shooting. Standing on the table of the local laundromat, I'm watching my Scout-issued hat fill with crumpled bills and fists of change from a crowd of counselors in support of locals. As news of the plan spread, the guest list quickly included every counselor over 18. Our fundraising goal was reached by people handing over their entire weekly pay to ensure our friend would have the best birthday party ever. It also didn't hurt that we had all been in the woods for 5 weeks. Follow 4 Part 2.